gosh, you're still alive.
I know.
It's all your fault that we haven't. Oh my Lord. Our two people that listen to this thing are probably like, what's going on? Where have they been? Holy crap. Because it's been what, 6 months, something like that, probably? 4 months?
Probably. We did one early in the year. I know that. I think maybe done 2 this year. So
Jay, it's already July, bro.
I know.
And it's not even just July. It is within July. We are in July. Oh Lord. So yeah, let's start this podcast out with the people need to know that God bless you. God bless Jay for having boundless patience as I go through a phase in life that it's just finally got moved into the new house, sold the old house. I don't know how you ever did it back in the day, because you've been in your current house for quite a while now, and same thing with you. Kids are in the middle. We're in the middle of school. I guess when we did it, the kids were out of school. I couldn't imagine we're still in school at the time. As far as the actual physical moving, though,
yeah,
I kind of spread that out over a really long period of time, just a truckload at a time. We didn't even have a moving truck, Jay. No movers, no moving truck, just a pickup truck over and over and over, and moving everything in. So I appreciate you. I thank you for your patience there while I went through all this. But we're totally settled in. Been settled for a little bit, and we're here. We're here now at the new command center, Site B, if I may. I am locked into Site B. So, but that's what. Yeah, just to give a quick synopsis, when we go back in time and go, what in the hell happened? In 26, where you guys didn't even talk for like, I wonder, people like, did they like have a big fight or something? Talk to each other anymore. Which is funny. I just saw you actually in face to face in person, like what, a week or 2 ago, just about.
Oh, it was about a month ago. No. 3 weeks.
Oh, that's about a month.
Yeah.
But it was good to catch up just a little bit there. And good to see your brothers there. So, but it's a phase of life that you and I we had. We'll never really it's our first, as far as that's the first time experiencing having kids graduate from high school.
Yeah.
And then I'm going through my first of having our first move to a new house, and then just a lot of firsts and adjusting that and getting kids ready for a new phase in life. I got one kid going into middle school, and I got the other one getting ready to go off to college. You got 2 going for college there. So it's just a lot going on. So busy phase of life going on. So, but everything's good. Family's healthy. Actually, I shipped off the middle child to Panama today. She left on. We got her to the airport 6:30 this morning, and she's actually there right now. So,
what for?
She has a friend that her family is from Panama, and they actually live here in St. Louis though, but they still have a lot of family there.
Yeah,
and it's her 15th birthday, being a freshman in high school, and that's a huge deal in their culture.
Yeah.
And so she was allowed to basically say, what do you want for your birthday? And the birthday was for to go back to the homeland and go see family. And I'm bringing, how many girls are going with? I think there was her and 5 other girls she was allowed to take with her.
Holy cow, they're brave parents.
Yeah, no, God bless them. God bless them. I all teenage girls, dude. All teenage girls.
Sounds like a nightmare.
And mine had a mental breakdown this morning because she couldn't download the United app for the United Airlines. It was a whole thing. Yeah. Tears were shed and everything. But she's there. She's happy. My wife showed me a picture of how close they were to the ocean. So I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
wow. So I'm sure she's happy. She's good. And then the house is just a little empty. That's all. A little empty and a little bit quieter. So it's just been nonstop with work too. And throwing on top of that, busiest we've been at work in a long time. On top of everything else, and just working crazy late hours. And this afternoon at 3:30, I almost fell asleep in my chair just from the early morning and dealing with all that. I went and I just had to lay down for about I think I was out for like an hour and a half. Jen came home. Brody had work this afternoon. He came home. He took a nap. Emmy was napping. Everyone was asleep when she got home today.
It sounds perfect.
His house was just done, man. Just done.
I totally get it. I have many days where I take a lunchtime nap.
Lunchtime nap. Hey, got to do it, man. Sometimes you just got to.
Yeah.
So,
especially
but
on
yeah, no.
especially on Monday or Tuesdays, because Monday night we'll have swim meets.
Yeah.
And we sit at the pool from 4:30 until about 11
Oh my god.
to watch him swim 4 times.
11 o'clock at night. Oh my god. Where's the pool at in relation to where you're at? Are they all over? Is it the same pool every time?
No, they're at their home pool about half the time, so like 3 meets and then 3 meets around St. Charles County.
Oh boy. Oh, that's too late.
Yeah.
That's way too late at night. That's brutal.
Then,
and the thing is, he swims for like what? Like 5 minutes, and then then it's just waiting till his next time to swim.
Yeah, pretty much. And the race he normally does, they have 110 races for a swim meet because it's all different ages, but they have multiple seeds on some of them. Sometimes they're able to combine them, but out of 110 races, he's normally at 102.
And he only swims the one?
No, that's the last one he does.
That's the last one. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, you wait for 100 some races for him to swim one.
No.
Oh my god, I would die.
Let's see, this past
then
week.
You just don't show up till that. You're like, I'll be there. Like, well, if it's till 11, I'll be there like 10:50.
Yeah.
We'll get there right before it starts.
So this past week, no, it was 2 weeks ago because he didn't have one this week. They had a week off for 4th of July.
Yeah.
It was 95 degrees out when I got to the pool.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I found a nice shady spot under a tree, so that was nice. His like events were like 28, 42, 54, and then 102. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. Well, does he enjoy? I mean, I guess it's fun for him because he gets to hang out with his buddies, I guess, for the whole time, waiting for the next one to start. So
yeah, he usually hangs out
fun with it.
They have student coaches.
Okay.
And
gotcha.
So he usually hangs out with them, and he'll probably be one next year.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very, very cool.
Tell you what, though, I'll take those high school events over the summer ones anytime because we're there for an hour. 12 races,
right.
They're done.
Right. Yeah, exactly. See? Exactly. So, but yeah, no, man, it's just, it's been a long time. It's been a while. Yeah. And then as far as like keeping up on that stuff in life, I've had stuff I've been watching, very few things I've been reading. Like it's just by the time I have availability to read, I just don't feel like it, or I fill my time with chores around the house or fixing stuff that needed to get fixed. So
yeah, just
taking care of normal life stuff, cleaning a shower or doing oil changes on the car, just all that stuff. Look who it is! Oh my gosh. He can't see you. You could say hi. It's been a long time, hey?
It's a long time since you were interrupted.
So what do you have for us this evening, sir?
I thought we could just go through some homework. I've got so much stuff, but we don't have to go through all of it.
Do you have it broken down to categories?
Kind of. Do you want to start with? Let's start with movies I saw in the theater. Because I know you saw one of them.
No. Do this. Do your books.
Okay.
Your comic update, because in that way I can know if there's anything. Because here, from the comic book standpoint, by the way, thank you very much for picking up the free comic book day stuff I missed out on. I just, didn't happen.
Yeah,
I had no way of getting there. I appreciate that. And then, like if you asked, like at one point, am I still reading Energonverse? Yes, I just finished Scarlet and I was starting Destro, and I've had to recheck it out from the library like 3 times, trying to even get through the damn thing.
Yeah,
it's almost like that point where I'm like, I just probably need to buy the damn thing so I don't have to return them and recheck them out, kind of thing. But but yeah, do your books, but do the ones you enjoyed the most, and then do your comics. Do an update on that because You're weekly now. You're going to the shop every week. And are you keeping up on your floppies, or you got a stack that you're still trying to get caught up on most of the time?
I have my core books I read like day of, and then I have a stack of stuff that like I'll get to it when I get to it. So for sure. Absolute Universe, 100% day of.
Day of, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty popular. It's getting a cartoon now. Batman will get a cartoon. Shocking.
Yeah, and I'm up to Batman, Catwoman, Green Arrow, Superman. I'm dropping Flash. I just haven't enjoyed it. So no point in spending the money on it. I can read it on the app for free. Yeah. I'm reading Wonder Woman, which might be my favorite, and I wish I would have picked up from the beginning. Wow.
Okay. How's Superman been?
Superman's been good.
Good. Who's writing it?
That's Jason Aaron.
I find him very hit and miss.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. I'm just not. Not that he hasn't written things I have liked. Like, I think it was Scalped. I like Scalped a lot. I know his Thor run is revered. I've read some of it, and it was okay. I think his X-Men stuff was okay.
Yeah.
But nothing that, like, he's not one of those writers where I'm like, oh, he wrote something I really want to pick it up. Something like that.
Yeah, I read some of his Avengers stuff too, and it seems like a lot of writers, when they get to like the big team books, they just don't know how to write them the same as like the core stuff that got them there.
Gotcha.
Like, I felt like Bendis was kind of the same way, where the bigger the thing got, the harder it was for him to write it.
Oh, no, New Avengers, though, was really good.
Yeah, a lot of the early, but...
Disassembled and reassembled, New Avengers, all that stuff was really good, in my opinion. I really enjoyed that.
I think the longer it went on...
He's had a hard fall from grace. Not that he did anything wrong, other than his quality of writing is just... I don't know if it's writer's block or just not being able to capture that, just... Maybe it's just hard to have that sustainability over such a long, long period of time. And once you've had your ideas, it's hard to keep the ideas fresh, I guess, right? So...
Yeah, and I always felt like the area he shined was like the street level characters. Like Daredevil was great. A lot of his like Powers was a great book when he first started writing it. A lot of his indie stuff is really good. But like when he gets to the bigger ideas, I think he has more of a problem pulling them off.
Yeah. So I just have not been. I'm so behind on absolutely everything.
Yeah,
I'm so behind on everything. But I'll try at some point in life. Hopefully, I'll get caught up on a few things. But
one of my favorite books that came out was Jay and Silent Bob. Jays of Futures Past.
Jays of Future Past. Like There's a multiverse of Jays.
They cross over with the Marvel Universe. But like it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it was like a love letter to Marvel Comics. And it had a very Stan Lee vibe to it. So that was a lot of fun.
And Kevin Smith wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He actually found time to write something. Nice. Actually, because I don't keep up with his podcast anymore because I don't keep up with anything anymore with life. But I did start to listen to one recently, and they were talking about 2025 movies in that episode. And that was like only like 4 episodes. Like if you go to the very most recent one, I think it's only like 4. Like they don't record like religiously anymore from what I can tell.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's been writing a lot of comics. He's got a Spider-Man book coming out pretty soon. Spider-Man and Hulk.
Come on now. I don't trust any of that stuff. If it's all out and completed, then I will read it. Otherwise, don't even start. Not worth it because you can't trust him to finish it.
I don't know if he's writing many movies right now, so I think he's focusing on the comic stuff.
Good. If he's enjoying it, hopefully he's found a passion for it again. That'd be nice if he did. Maybe he even found such a passion for it to go back and finish the stuff that he started.
Yeah, no kidding.
many, many, many moons ago. So, yeah. All right, so Jay's a Future Past. I'll write it.
I haven't.
Is it a collection yet, or is it all singles? Or like, is that like a one shot?
It's a one shot. It came out a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So it might be hard to find. I think he said it was like the number 7 seller that week.
I need a pen that actually works. Might help. How about that? Good grief. All right. Okay. So that is your absolute favorite thing you read recently?
Probably. Ultimate Batman has been really good. I think it took a while to find its footing. I know people liked it right from the get-go because it was so different, but it just took me a while to get used to it, I think. The stuff with the Joker's awesome.
And he looks so weird. I love that cover, though. The Dakota cover. Was that the actual cover to the book, or was that a variant?
No, that was the actual cover.
Oh, it looks so cool, so different.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but yeah, those covers are really cool. And I knew I wanted one. I wanted the first appearance of Robin as a variant. That was the big R.
Yeah,
it had him walking up to it. Did you get that version, or what copy did you get of that one?
No, I usually just get the cover A.
The normal cover.
Yeah.
No, man, those covers are badass. And then I'm hearing it's not even a rumor. I don't guess it's not a rumor anymore. But is Snyder coming to write a couple issues of Absolute?
Oh, he's been writing all the Absolute Batman, and he's doing Catwoman now.
He's the original writer on Absolute Batman the whole time?
Yep.
No, I didn't know that. Okay, see, that's how out of
Yeah.
loop I am. Because then, maybe it's the artist that was changing. Because it was who was Dakota was the artist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it was. And I
But
think
now I'm hearing rumor that Capullo is going to come in and draw for him.
Yeah.
Is that official or is that just still rumor?
I don't know for sure. I haven't really been following who's going to be riding it.
Okay. If you know how I am about that, if the two of those get together, I mean, come on, that's a home run right there. So
I don't know if you've heard though what they're going to do for Free Comic Book Day. This was really cool for next year.
Oh, for next, I was about to, that's like we've already passed that. So.
Yeah,
but yeah, what's up?
Him and Matt Fraction are getting together. They're going to write one Batman story and tell what would happen on the Earth One with the Earth One Batman and what would happen with the Absolute Batman.
Okay, like a crossover.
It's going to start out with like them at the same spot with the same villain, and then it's just going to be how these characters are so different. They kind of branch off and do their own thing.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hey! Before you keep going, stop.
Yeah.
We're so rusty at this because we haven't done it in a long time. What are you drinking?
I have.
You forgot. See, you're like, wait a second. You're out of practice. It's all your fault. Remember, everything that's has happened is all your fault.
And this is like the first weeknight beer I've had in a long time. Well,
really?
I guess since I've been back from Rome at the beginning of last month.
That's right. You guys did go. Well, you didn't even tell me about the most important. That's amazing. That's an amazing trip to go on, dude.
It was.
Why don't we reverse or halt the talk? We can talk about comics any day. I want to hear about Rome. But first, beer. Do beer first and talk about Rome.
Okay. First, I'm having from Modern Brewery. It's called Choice Nugs. It's a double IPA. It's a hazy. You like that name?
Twisted Nugs.
Choice
That sounds painful, bro.
Choice Nugs.
What? Say it one more time.
Choice Nugs.
Choice. I thought you said twisted, bro.
No. That would be funny though.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it would.
Very painful. It reminds me of a clip. You ever see the clip? It's a recurring thing on the algorithm somehow. It's some dude out in the audience at a local MMA fight, like like how an independent like wrestling show. Yo, not twisted. Twisted, no. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry. And I diverse. So Modern Brewery, where's Modern Brewery out of?
They're in St. Louis. They're right next to the Science Center.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So New England style double IPA, 8.25 ABV.
And you don't day drink or week drink anymore. Dude, 8 point. You're getting, that's high up, bro. Come on now. Come on now. How you doing? You doing okay?
Standard for the weekend.
Standard for the weekend. You've got your tolerance built up from the weekend to handle it during the week. I love it.
Yeah. No, I give this one.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to expound or expand on our thing, even though I don't have enough to do so, because I only have one bottle of bourbon, but I'll do the bourbon bottle.
Okay.
I am drinking a Still Austin bourbon. Still Austin is based out of Austin, Texas, and they're just one of my favorites. I've been drinking that for quite a while, actually. That's the one my go-to right now. So
nice.
We'll do this out of how many highballs? We'll go that. I'll go pints for you and highballs for me. We'll do it out of 5 highballs. It gets 5 out of 5 every time. This thing that's fantastic. I love it. Really, really good bourbon. So, then how many pints for you out of 5 pints? How many do you give the? I'm gonna call it Twisted Nugs because I prefer that. Choice Nugs. Choice Nugs. What do you got?
If it was Twisted Nugs, it'd be a 5 out of 5. But since it's Choice Nugs, it's 4.25.
4.5. How about 4.5?
Yeah, there we go.
So you do like it that much? It's really that good.
I do like it. I've had it before.
Right. Oh, you've had it? Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. See, we'll get back into the swing of things at some point.
Yeah.
We'll get used to this again, right?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. For
Just got to rework the muscle.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. No, tell me about Rome. How would that go?
It was a lot of fun. Aaron and I both said though, if we go back, we're going without the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, standard
just
kids.
Did they call it drama, or just making it tiring because you were worried about them, or making sure they're enjoying themselves versus you guys doing what you want to do?
All of it.
All of it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But now, were you on a tour? Like, were you in a group?
Nope.
All you guys soloed. Everything was all you guys.
Yeah.
You just kind of did your own thing. Wow.
We found an app that you could listen. Like, it was an audio tour that you could do at different places. So we did that for some of it. Some of it we just kind of wandered around.
Yeah.
We had like our things to do every day, but we also had free time to just kind of wander around.
And so, how was the food?
The food is really good.
Okay.
I'm kind of on a restrictive diet right now because of some stomach issues. So pasta, we'll just say pasta doesn't agree with me anymore. And
Oh no,
so
your life is over. You might as well just die, dude. Okay.
at this point, I'm almost gluten free.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Well, just how about protein? Strong protein. Basically, how about just steak every day? Steak, chicken.
Yeah.
Bounce between the two. I try to do as much protein as possible these days too. Yeah, but no, we got plenty of pasta. Too much cheese probably in the diet too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, but food was good. We went
we hit all the normal tourist spots. We saw the Coliseum.
Yes.
I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, Coliseum. We did the Forum ruins, which was really cool. We went down to Pompeii, did that, spent the day down there, stopped at Naples on the way down it so we could get pizza.
Nice.
So
did you drive there, or was it buses or walking? Was everything kind of walkable, or like how far is everything from each other?
Pompeii is a ways away, but there's a bullet train. So we were on the train for 40 minutes and like halfway across the country.
Wow, that's all cool. Oh my gosh. And how did they treat Americans? Were you treated well?
Yeah, we were. Everyone was really friendly. People would help us find, if we were lost and had questions for people, they would stop and help us. So.
Oh really? That's good. They're
much better than the French.
Oh, the French did not treat you well.
No, the French hate Americans.
Well, of course, why not? Why wouldn't they? Why would they lynch us? But okay. What about I know it was a Rome trip, but did you make a stop at the Vatican by chance?
We did. We did walked around the Vatican, did all that. But we didn't do St. Peter's Basilica that day. We went. Aaron and Kaylee and I got up the next morning and went there like right when it opened, so there wouldn't be lines and anything, and that was really cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome to see.
Yeah.
That's definitely bucket list stuff right there.
Yeah.
But instead of me traveling, I send my daughter across the world. What I do. My kids get to do the fun stuff.
So I did Rome in high school as a senior, and it was so much different going back as an adult because how I remembered stuff from then is totally different than how I saw it now.
Different, and I'm guessing a different appreciation for things.
Yeah. And when I got there, the first thing I did this time was not get a Budweiser.
You're like, I don't need to worry about that. That's not what I need to worry about.
I'm going for the local stuff this time. Right. I'm not a dumb kid anymore.
Right, exactly. Were you able to bring anything home from Rome to try?
No, I didn't. I didn't think about it.
They allow you to do that? I don't know what you can bring back from. You wouldn't even be allowed. Yeah.
You're not. You're not supposed to. I did smuggle back 2 Budweisers though in high school. So.
Well, back then, yeah, I can imagine that'd be okay. So, all right, well, that's awesome. Glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah,
it's just it sounds like well, that would be your third time if you went back another time. Could you actually still see more if you went back a third time?
We probably wouldn't go to Rome. We'd probably hit other places.
Just different places in Italy. How about like Florence or something like that?
Yeah, probably Florence. Aaron wants to go to Venice.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, we talked about doing it, but we were there for 5 days, and it was pretty expensive as it was. We're like adding anything to it was just going to be too much for us.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Well, welcome back. Glad you guys had a good time.
The other thing we did that was awesome was we did a cooking class.
Oh, very cool.
Made pasta.
Cool. Like from scratch, I'm assuming, correct? Yeah. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
Some old Nona.
No, it wasn't. She was young, and she was actually from South America. She'd just been living in Rome for like 10 years or something.
She's not even Italian. She's from South America. That's hilarious. Oh, that's all right. Still a good experience. Probably made some good memories. At least that's what I hope.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that.
Good. So. Okay, well, all right. Go back to anything else from a comic book standpoint that I need to jot down.
I read Batman Dark Patterns by Dan Waters.
Okay.
It's a 12-issue, like detective-heavy year 1 type story.
Okay, Dark Patterns.
Yeah, highly recommend it. It's a shelf book.
Easily, it's a shelf book, so that needs to purchase. I have to purchase.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's readily available. Is this I gotta find on eBay thing because it's old?
No.
When was this released?
No, this came out in the last year probably. 12 issues.
Really? But here, I'll pull it up. Dan Waters. A series of, it says 4 self-contained street-level evergreen Batman mysteries One in the early days of Batman's place. All right, but who's the artist on this thing? That's what I want to know. The art patterns. I said Dan Waters. Did he? Let's see. Hayden Sherman. How'd you like the art? I never heard of Hayden Sherman.
The art was good. I liked it. It was kind of dark and gritty.
Okay. Let me see. How many stars do they get? A lot of good review. 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
That's good review average. So yeah. Okay. Very cool. I got that written down.
Okay. And then I went. I got a $10 gift card to Amazon, so I bought Joker, One Operation Joker. It is manga, and it's.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not a huge fan of that. You know that.
Yeah, but I've heard such good things about it. Batman falls into a vat and gets changed to a baby, and Joker raises him.
So it's Bruce Wayne as a baby, is what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bat Baby, as he calls him.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, by Satoshi Miyagawa.
Yeah.
Okay. Written by let's see. This manga finds Batman transform. So the vat turns him into a baby. Oh, so he was a full-grown Batman man.
Yeah, they were fighting, and he fell. Instead of Joker falling in the vat, he falls in the vat.
This sounds weird. It just seems really weird.
It was, but it was really good.
Is it a shelf book? Like, I guess you did buy it, but I mean, would you have bought it if you had not? I mean, I don't know.
I don't.
It just seems so weird to me.
It is really weird. I can let you borrow it if you want to see if you'd like it. I'm interested in getting the second volume of it because I think there's 3 total.
Man, look, these are okay. So those who read Joker Operation 1 or One Operation, these are the recommendations. I'm gonna see if you've heard of these. Batman Justice Buster.
Yes, I have that.
Deadpool Samurai.
I have that. I haven't read it yet though.
Joker the World. Superman versus Meshi. Haven't heard of that. Bunch of Joker stuff that we've all heard of. I'm not gonna mention it. But yeah. Let's see, Harleen. I guess there's Harleen. That's an old one, though, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a Black Label.
Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. That one I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Those are the ones that are recommended if you like that one. I should never heard of some of those.
Yeah.
So. Okay, man, that's a little bit different. I'll see if I can get it from the library.
Yeah.
So Joker One Operation. Got it. Okay.
And then last one I'll mention is The Nobody by Jeff Lemire. Kind of his version of The Invisible Man.
The Nobody by Lemire?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume already that's very good just because of who the writer is. Yeah. Did he do the art as well?
I believe he did the art as well. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Pulling it up. Let's see what we got here. The Nobody, yeah. But it's just his version of The Invisible Man?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. The isolated fishing village of Largemouth never saw such excitement until the arrival of the mysterious stranger that is wrapped from head to toe in bandages and wearing weird goggles. He quietly took up residence in the sleepy town motel, driven by curiosity to tell us which one to unlock the secrets he holds. Oh, so it's not like he was hiding amongst themselves or amongst the people. He was like... Everyone knew who he was.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you ever watch The Invisible Man with what's her name? Not the Invisible Man or not, whatever it was with like Kevin Bacon or whoever it was back in the day.
Hollow
but there
Man.
was a say that one more time.
Hollow Man.
Yeah, not Hollow Man,
yeah.
But there was an Invisible Man that came out. It's with the girl that was in Handmaid's Tale.
I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, here you go. Hey, Elizabeth Moss. If I could talk. Elizabeth Moss. That version of the Invisible Man, so good. So good. Highly recommend.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good take on it. I enjoyed that quite a lot, actually. That's all. This that book made me think of that. But, okay, so this is a shelf book for you? You own this one?
I don't own that one. I read it digitally through the library.
Okay.
There is one more I forgot about. I read Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell by Charles Soule.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a Daredevil the End type story. in a post-apocalyptic New York. Very,
Nice.
very good story.
Day in Hell. Very cool. I'm so behind on Daredevil. I'm so behind on Spider-Man. I'm so behind on you name it.
Yeah.
And then the absolute, like, but not the absolute, but the Ultimate Universe sounds like, even though Absolute is killing it right now, it sounds like the Ultimate Universe was rocking it, and they just had a huge event.
Yep.
Did they end that series? Like that book's done, but then they launched another Ultimate Universe thing, or is that just done?
It's done. But I
Gotcha.
think they're going to end up going back to it.
Well, of course, because it's sold.
Yeah.
And they're in competition. It just sounds like DC's still kicking the crap out of Marvel when it comes to the book side.
Yeah. Hickman had a 2-year plan for this, and once he got to that point, he was like, I'm done. We're going to end it. Dennis Camps, who was writing the Ultimates, had no clue they were going to end it. So he was a little upset because he was really enjoying what he was doing with these characters. And it was a really good book, but it is what it is.
Because then I'm also thinking, wasn't there something that happened at Marvel where they announced somebody new is taking over the actual book side of things? Like, I don't know if they're the editor-in-chief, but, like, it's someone that has no history whatsoever on the book side. Like, they're taking someone that was on, like, the television side, or someone had to do with the Marvel, like, the movie side of things, and they're putting them on the publishing side. Had you heard anything about that?
No, I hadn't heard anything about that.
I'm trying to find an article on that. Let me see if there says something new. No, it says C.B. Cebulski is still editor-in-chief. I could have swore I read something about new head of Marvel Publishing or something like that. Is what I want to put in there. Publishing.
Well, because I know Quesada stepped down. But I don't know who they filled in, replaced him with.
Yeah, here. Marvel Studios executive Brad Winderbaum is the head of Marvel Publishing. In a major corporate shakeup, he was promoted to the newly expanded role of head of Marvel Television, Animation, Comics, and Franchise, replacing longtime comics president Dan Buckley. So under the new leadership structure, David Abdo was brought over from Disney Music Group to serve as the general manager of Comics and Franchise. Both executives oversee the broader strategic direction, while Cebulski remains his position as the editor-in-chief. So they brought in two guys that are nothing to do with comic books at all. So Disney is in charge of publishing. I wonder if that's why you're seeing the book side of things just struggling a little bit versus, I guess, on the DC side, they've had some continuity. With Jim Lee in charge, right? Because is he editor-in-chief, or who's editor-in-chief on the DC side?
I don't know. I know Jim Lee's up there on creative, though. But, I mean, that explains the rumor going around that they're expecting comics to be done by 2030 and everything to be like digital animation through the websites.
No, they're still going to print comics. Come on, man.
I don't know. Rob Liefeld was one of the people that said that he had heard the same thing.
From the Marvel side, or from
the Marvel side?
Which side? Oh, from the Marvel side. Yeah, well, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, no. Marie Javins is editor-in-chief of DC Comics, but she stepped in 2020.
Okay.
But she manages DC's editorial direction, but working alongside Jim Lee, who serves as the president, publisher, and chief creative officer.
Yeah.
That's why. If you got Jim Lee in charge, that's why I think things are working well over there.
Yeah.
So, I'm wondering if she's just a face for it, and she's just like, Jim, just run it.
Pretty much.
I guess. Kind of give him free reign on things, but or things are just working. I mean, they got away with a hit with the Absolute, that's for sure. But I mean, Marvel had the same thing in 2000 when they needed a jolt.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ultimate Universe was the jolt that they needed, and I think that's. I mean, you think about it. 8 years later, you start the MCU, but I mean, you had a lot. It's not that the Ultimate Universe is the basis of the MCU, but it just spiked the interest again. I think it really did spike interest in those characters. It gave them a modern take, and that way, from a modern take, they had some source material they could pull from.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know it wasn't part of the Ultimate Universe, but I mean, you had just it's just there were some good creative people where I think. When Bendis came over to do Ultimate Spider-Man, I don't think he was really established in Marvel at all, right? But you give him credit for New Avengers, which is Thunderbolts, right? So he had they had that, and then you just had the big events over time, just a lot of big events over time. Civil War, Millar was there, but Millar was part of the Ultimate Verse, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
He had done some stuff before Ultimates, but yeah. I mean, I think that's what he broke out.
Really big launch. Yeah. Yep. So okay, no, that's just okay. That'd be a shame if Marvel decided to go that route. It's just I can't believe it's losing money. Do you think the comic side is losing money?
I don't think comics have been profitable for either one of them. It's the licensing and the movies that have really saved both of the big two.
That's your outlines for all the other media.
Yeah.
That's how I it, right? So
yeah, pretty much.
That's what you're paying for. I mean, okay.
So I did find one more that I didn't mention.
Okay.
George Takei's biography. It is. I just had it here. I just lost it too. Give me a second. Actually, Will recommended this to me. He bought it at the airport flying to Rome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he read it at school. It's called "They Call Us Enemy." It's about George Takei and his family being in internment camps during World War II.
Wow! And then it's just so basically it's about his childhood and going through that experience, and then he eventually gets to the Star Trek stuff after that.
Yeah. He eventually starts working or acting, and he gets called in for Star Trek and becomes an ambassador for like relations with the Japanese.
Wow, okay. That's awesome. That's very cool.
Yeah.
So all right, very cool. So we got Jason Future Past, Batman Dark Patterns, Joker One Operation Nobody, Daredevil Cold Day in Hell, and George Takei biography. Those were your favorite things you read?
Yeah, I think so. The comic side. Let's see. I just finished book 2 of Red Rising. It's called Golden Sun. So much better.
That's super popular sci-fi series. Yeah. Are they making movies or TV shows of that yet? I'm assuming that's all in the works at some point.
I'm sure it is at some point, but I haven't heard anything. But I read the first book. I was underwhelmed by it because of all the hype. But people don't tell you the first book is the weakest of all of them. And the author wrote it as more of a young adult book to get it published. And then once it's sold, he was able to kind of shift it more towards the adult crowd.
Gotcha.
So highly recommend that one.
But you just finished the second book. And
yeah.
How many in the series?
There's 6 out now, and the 7th book is supposed to be out soon.
Oh wow! This is a long game right here.
For fantasy though, it's not that long.
No, that's true. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. So, but their first book is really that bad, huh?
I wouldn't say it was that bad, but like I went in with such high expectations for it, it didn't live up to them.
See, and I don't have any expectations other than knowing that people like it a lot.
Yeah.
But like, I'd be going knowing nothing about it. Like, did you go in at least knowing what the book was kind of about?
A little bit. Okay. Not enough to spoil anything. It gets a lot of. I felt it seemed a lot like Hunger Games to start out, but it shifted away from that in the second book.
All right, so here I got this for you. When you type in Red Rising, here's similar books. I think you've talked to me about a few of these, but I want to go over these here again real quick.
Okay,
because it's been a while. The Will of the Many.
I have it. I haven't read it. One of the books I actually finished in the last 6 months was by the same author. It's a trilogy he did.
Okay, James Islington, if I'm reading that
Islington.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Empire of Silence.
Yep, I read that one. That's the Sun Eater series.
Yeah, you talked about Sun Eater. I remember that. And you said you liked that a lot, actually, didn't you?
It was kind of the same. I think it's the same thing as Red Rising, where I was disappointed by the first book because it was so hyped up. But when you look into like reviews of them, everyone says the first book is the weakest. They get better as they go along.
Okay. Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn.
I've not jumped into that yet. I wanted to knock out Red Rising and Empire of the Sun.
Okay.
Or Sun Eater.
The Sun Eater, the Sun Eater books. The Shadow of the Gods.
Shadow of the Gods. I haven't. Is that
the Bloodsworn trilogy written by John Gwynne?
Yes,
Gwynne.
I've knocked out 2 of the 3 books. Amazing. I love that series.
Okay. And then I know you read Dark Matter is that TV show that's on Netflix, isn't it? But Dark Matter,
Apple TV. But yeah.
Oh, Apple TV. Okay, so Dark Matter, but that one's a good one.
That's a really good one. That's a multiverse book.
Okay. Okay. The Sword of Kagan.
Have not read it. It's sitting on my bookshelf.
You have so many books. Dude.
I know.
All right, Brandon Sanderson, The Way of the Kings. Is that like his? What is Sanderson's like number one go to? This is the one you start with Sanderson.
I think you start with Mistborn. Okay. But a lot of his books are connected. They're different trilogies, but they're all in the same universe.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Jade City, the Green Bone Saga.
I have not read that yet, but that's high on my list of things to get to.
Okay. Let's see. Poppy War, the Poppy War epic.
I've got the first book of that, and I haven't read it yet.
You got them all. The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. I think we talked about that one before.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That? Yeah.
You did like it. Oh,
it took me a while to get into it, but I really liked it. I did like his what is the name of it? He's got a trilogy of books. Crap.
I don't know. So who's better, Sanderson or Abercrombie?
Ooh, I haven't read any Sanderson, so I couldn't tell you that.
Oh, you haven't read any of this? No. You have it, but you haven't read it.
No, I haven't even picked up his stuff yet.
Oh, okay.
The First Law trilogy is what Joe Abercrombie wrote that I really liked. Okay. It's dark.
Dark in the sense of the material? It's like what do you mean by that? Like dark? Like
very grim.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just typing that in gives you all these other ones. Like you take down the rabbit hole there, and you got the rabbit hole. You just haven't read the rabbit hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you're that book reader that gets all the books, but man, I don't have time to read all of them.
And then I still go to the library because I'm like, I heard something else came out, but I want to read this first.
Right. Exactly. Yep. Okay. So, all right. So let's transition over to your film media. Let's do that.
Let's start with Project Hail Mary because I know you've seen this one.
Yes. Why don't you table that?
Okay.
Table. Yep.
All right. Then, in the span of a week, I saw The Mandalorian and Grogu, which was fine. I mean, they've kind of fallen off after season 2 of the show. I did like the stuff that with the actual Mandalorians. The movie was just okay. I think
it suffers from the fact that they waited so long and the popularity died off a little bit because it took so long in between every season.
Yeah.
And then finally movie. Had they just had they gone TV show 1 season, 2 season, and then a movie or something like that. What was it in Community? 6 seasons in a movie or whatever?
Yeah.
How Bad used to say.
Yeah.
6 seasons in a movie. That's what we're trying to get to. I think that's what it suffers from the most. But yeah, no, we didn't. Once it's on Disney Plus, maybe I'll catch it then. But no intent to go see it.
There was a lot of fun stuff. There was a lot of stuff that just didn't make sense to the story, but part of me is chalking it up to being like it's Star Wars. It's supposed to be for kids more than adults, unless you're talking Andor. But I mean, Will enjoyed it, but it wasn't his favorite of the stuff we saw either. So,
Star Wars it's suffering a little bit right now. It really is. It's just, I think they're trying to find their footing. I bet you they're hoping that the Gosling Starfighter movie is something that maybe rebounds them a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of positive momentum right now with how good Hail Mary was. So
yeah, maybe
that'll be their, because I know they're trying to break away from the Skywalker saga, but I'm hearing stuff that they're trying to go dive back into Rey, and we want to go back to Rey once nobody's asking for, nobody wants.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if anyone's watched Andor season 2. I know it exists. I've heard it's okay from the people that watched it.
I've seen half of it. It's really good.
Okay. See, but here's the thing: you saw half of it. You didn't really have the appetite to say, it's like, it's not. You're not there. You know what I mean? It's not drawing you in so much that you're like, I gotta watch this right now. That's just not there for this. And then
I think it would be, but it's something that Will and I have been watching together, and it's just finding time for me and him to sit down and watch it.
But now, mind you, I've heard the Maul show has been really, really good.
Yes, he watched that without me, and he said it was really good, and he keeps harassing me for not watching it yet.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, what was it? So some clip I saw somewhere. I mean, we're at the point now with the movie side of things. Where do you go? I don't even know. Like, do you do a remake at this point and say, do we remake Star Wars because the technology's different? I don't think you want to do that. That's almost blasphemous.
I don't think you can do that. I mean, that's like the sacred movie. You can't go back and remake that one.
No, I hear you. Well, don't say never.
No.
These executives don't want to take any risk on movies. I mean, you could hope and pray that Christopher Nolan has some kind of inkling of wanting to, challenge himself with saying, "Can I save this franchise?"
Yeah.
Just to give a Nolan twist to things. Because if you want to go for practical effects and things like that, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, his name's been floated out there.
To do it.
Yeah.
Because I know his brother's a super geek, right? And he was the one that really got into Westworld and Batman and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe you could hope for that, because I don't know who else is gonna. I mean, what other project are you gonna do? Unless you want to bring Maul or do a Maul movie. But if the cartoon's working just fine, why mess with that? I guess.
Yeah. I think they're going to struggle, though. I think there's a core audience that just wants the Skywalker stuff.
Yeah.
And it's probably half the audience, and the other half wants to just see what else they can do.
Well, here's the thing. Do you give the fans what they want? Because you run out of material, right? What else can you do with the Skywalker stuff? Unless you take the legacy stuff and go, we're going to do the Mara J stuff, right? We're going to dive into Han and Leia had their babies, right? And they had the twins. And do we want to go that route?
I don't know if they will, though, because I don't see Star Wars retconning the sequel trilogy.
Why not? At this point, if it's hemorrhaging money now and they're not making any money, if you're desperate, why not? Why not go to the source material that people actually really like?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm throwing ideas out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do something at this point. And I get it, though. I mean, you're talking about these productions cost how many millions of dollars, though? But now, obviously, with all the AI for the the CGI stuff, maybe they save their money there, and maybe productions won't be as expensive, and stop spending so much money on advertising. You don't need to advertise Star Wars movies. The fans will. You don't need to spend advertising money on this stuff. Stop.
I don't know.
I don't get why these companies feel like they got to spend so much on that.
I don't know. The saying with Star Wars is no one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
There you go. But they're going to know about it. They're going to know it's coming out. So.
Yep.
But, okay. So, what else did you see in the theater recently?
The same day we went and saw Masters of the Universe.
You're a big fan. And see, I've never even watched the Kevin Smith cartoons, and I'm aware of it, and I knew of it when I was a kid, but I'm not the biggest. I mean, it's not a franchise I'm dying to go see. And I actually heard it was. I think you said about actually people enjoyed it. It's just there was no huge audience for it.
No, that's pretty much how it was.
Yeah.
I think some of it might turn people off because they really leaned into the camp of it.
Okay.
Because we grew up with it. We had a bunch of the toys. We watched the cartoons. We watched the Dolph movie. Who he makes a cameo.
Of course, that's what I was going to ask you. Did he make a cameo?
He did. It was awesome. But I don't remember much of it. I watched the Kevin Smith stuff when it came out and enjoyed it.
Okay.
They made it like approachable for a new audience, but they really leaned into the campiness of it all, which I thought was perfect. Because if you watched the Toys That Made America or whatever it was, the Toys That Made Us, and they did the He-Man episode where it was like we just used the same molds for every figure and just changed their heads.
Right.
And they gave them the most cheesy names.
And then
they explain the names in the movie.
Is Jared Leto Skeletor?
He is.
I think that's the curse right there, right?
Well, Aaron and I walked out and we're like, I really want to hate Jared Leto for who Jared Leto is, but he did really well in that role.
He did do well? Okay.
Yeah. Well. The only thing that was missing was the voice.
Right. And then the meme, him running away.
Yes. Until next time.
Until next time. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
But it was just a fun movie. We walked down to the theater that day, and I said that was the better of the two movies we saw.
He-Man was better than freaking Star Wars. Wow.
I know. Who would have thought that?
I would never have thought it. But again, I'm okay without seeing it in the theater. I'll watch it on Disney Plus because again, I haven't heard great things about it.
Yeah.
So.
And then the last one we saw in the theater was Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. And
I enjoyed it. I put it with a lot of the early MCU stuff where like it's setting things up.
Okay.
And like if you go back and watch like Captain America, the first Avenger, the first Thor, you're like, that was enjoyable, but it's not that top tier Marvel movie.
I disagree about Captain America. I think that's top tier. I think it's really, really good.
I think it's good, but I think that
it holds up. I think it really does hold up.
I always felt like the two that came after it were so much better.
I don't agree. I agree. I think it's a great trilogy. Well, it's not even a trilogy. It's not. It's a good two films with a Avengers movie at the end of it. But I think it really does hold up. Now, mind you, Thor's the one that's just like, I enjoyed Thor 1 more than... I think Thor 1 is better than 2, 3, and 4. I can't believe it has 4 movies. Like, of all the characters,
I know.
movies. That's the one that's crazy to me that has 4.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, they did, with number 3, it's really a Thor and Hulk movie. Because since they don't own Hulk, they wanted to make a Hulk movie, too.
Right.
That's really, I think it was. So,
yeah.
But
I would agree with that. But, I mean... It was fine. Millie Adcock did really well. I think it's getting a lot of hate.
Do you think they could have found someone better to play that character?
I don't know. I think she nailed the character, that version of the character.
Wanted her to be played, I guess, right?
Yeah. I mean, if people are going to go in expecting Melissa Benoist from the TV show, they're going to be disappointed because this is a totally different take on the character.
Correct. Yeah. Because it's a character that's at not a different point in her life. Like, well, maybe if you wanted to say it that way, but it's just not even a take on the character. It's just an arc. There's a story arc and development of her character where it's just she was going through a phase. How about that? She's going through a phase in life. This is kind of where that was. And I don't know. I don't know if it's her that's people are being turned away from. I don't know if it's the story itself because. When I think of Supergirl, and again, I haven't seen it, so I withhold judgment. But with her being so downtrodden in the movie, being the stumbling drunk almost, I guess, is kind of what the trailers make you see. That's not who Supergirl is. She's supposed to be a beacon of hope. And she's supposed to be, I'm sorry. She's supposed to be a little bit bubbly. She's supposed to be a teenager, right? Is what she's supposed to be. Lovable, fierce. I don't know if she captured fierce in her portrayal or not. She just doesn't. She also just doesn't seem to have the physicality either. She appears to be really small.
She does. But I think if you look at the source material that they use for this, it fits with what they were doing, and it's kind of the how do I live up to my cousin? Because I mean. In the comic, she was supposed to go there before Clark to kind of pave the way for him, but they lean into the Kal-El came to take over the planet. They lean into that a little bit in this, since it's already been established in this universe.
And that's the thing, though. But Superman hasn't even really been established in the universe. Like he's not brand new to being Superman in this one.
No,
in the gun version, but he's also not I've been Superman for a long time and I'm beloved by everybody.
No, because what they said was like
the way they portrayed him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was 3 years, right? Is that what they said at the beginning of Superman?
I think so. Yeah, something.
So this takes place a little bit after that, and he's saved Metropolis. So I think people are more into him than they were at the beginning of the Superman movie.
Yeah. Okay. So does it do a good job of setting up what's to come?
I think it sets up more of what she's going to do than anything.
So they're expecting Supergirl to be a major part of the DCU movie verse going forward. She's a major.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Because here's the thing: that's not comic accurate at all.
No,
she's not a main player. She's not even a main player on the Justice League at all.
I mean,
she's
not even a main player in the Super Family.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
she's not. So the fact that they're pushing her so much, that's what I'm curious about. I don't get the big push for, of all the movies to choose from to do, I'm curious why she was the second one.
I think it was a James Gunn decision. I think James Gunn likes the smaller characters. And I think that's what's going to hurt his DC universe in the long run, is because, yeah, he started with Superman, but the 3 supporting superheroes they brought in were smaller name.
Yeah.
And then Creature Commandos, Clayface, Supergirl.
Now, hold on. I was like, Creature Commandos is amazing.
It was. It was.
So good.
And the hardcore fans liked it, but did the mass audience watch it?
No, the mass audience don't even know it exists.
Exactly. So
that's the problem.
You look at the MCU, they took the top tier characters they had in Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and turned them into the Avengers. He took Superman as the first one. Okay, good start. But then you have Creature Commandos, you have Peacemaker, you have Supergirl, more second, third tier characters jumping in right away. I think he felt like he had success with Guardians. And he's like, this is what people want. But Guardians came down the line after they've already established the core of the MCU.
Yeah. So, have you been hearing the rumors of you're going to get Man of Tomorrow no matter what, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're going to get, but it sounds like the Paramount Warner Brothers merger was approved.
Yeah, I think so.
Government allowed that to happen. So the buyout's happening, right? They purchased it.
Right.
Rumors being with the underperformance of Supergirl, which I don't know if it's lost money. I'm going to assume it's lost money at this point.
Yeah,
I don't know about how much.
Yeah.
Superman, they're saying, I don't think Superman underperformed, but maybe it just didn't hit $1 billion. So I guess if it doesn't hit $1 billion, you don't have a great movie anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
We talked about that before, but I still think it's a great movie, and it seemed to perform well enough. Now the rumor being, should you even care about the DC universe as is? Because it sounded like, since it's not making money, Paramount's going to just go, no, we got to just nix this and start from scratch again.
So I think there's a lot of political stuff tied with it too, because the family that owns Paramount are Trump people, and the reception to Superman was, oh, this is an allegory for illegal immigrants, and it's a soft Superman, it's snowflake Superman, that type of stuff. And I think people are assuming that with Paramount coming in, James Gunn's going to be done because they don't like his version of what they're doing. I mean, I've heard a lot of people compare, like, they're big Snyderverse people are coming in. Because a lot of what was, if Paramount took over, the Snyderverse was coming back because they liked what he did. There was talk for a while of both the universes existing together, but it was, I mean, it's all speculation because no one knew anything that was going on when all this was starting.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can really say probably until Superman, the new Superman comes out next year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in a perfect world, everything can exist, right?
Yeah.
Let them all do their thing. One can go on streaming only, one can make the theatrical, but you're not going to do just streaming only, obviously.
No.
With the characters, but I can see a world where all of it exists. I mean, if they're trying to get away from a politicized version of everything, the Snyderverse wasn't political whatsoever.
No.
In my opinion. I mean, Superman's it was a bit on the nose with everything that was going on, and not just illegal. It was at that time Ukraine and Russia, I guess is what the allegory was there between the two countries. So yeah, bringing in real world politics, but that's the thing. Comics has always leaned into real world politics.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to get away from that to not be divisive in a very divisive world, I can understand wanting to go away from that take, but that doesn't mean Gunn couldn't do that. Guardians wasn't political, in my opinion, unless you could think of what it was. So it's not like he has to do that. But then again, I mean, the thing is, Superman is supposed to be for everyone, right? Yep. That's what he's the beacon of hope for all. Maybe he just changed his course a little bit. Maybe they say, hey, you want to stay on? We want you to stay on, but we want to just veer away from that because we want to bring dollars in from everybody, not just certain, this half of people versus that half of people, because you're just too divided in the world these days. But if you just do a non-political, lean into anything, and just do a true superhero movie, just good guys versus bad guys, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can't be done. Yeah, we'll see. But I also, the whole Snyderverse people versus non-Snyderverse people, that's even people gotten divisive on that.
I know.
But imagine that comic book people being divisive.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, right? But it bothers me in regards to not giving that man some grace. Whether or not you're a huge Snyder fan for everything he's done, because again, people hate him for what he did for help me out, Jay. Why am I drawing a blank? Watchmen. Sorry.
Yeah.
My brain I had a brain fart. Well, other people go, it's a masterpiece. When you go back and think about it and rewatch it and do rewatches of it, they're like, this is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people hate Man of Steel, say it's the worst Superman movie ever made. Other people, it's a masterpiece,
Yeah.
So, imagine that. Some people like it, some people hate it. Who would have thought? No way. God. But I also want to think about it from the standpoint of the man had a vision, and I think he feels like he owes it to his fans or to the fans of the material that this guy had an event that I think people lose sight of. That the fact that his daughter takes her own life, and it happened right in the middle of the biggest thing in his career that he'd ever done to that point.
Yeah.
And he had to cut it short. He left, wanted to come back and at least finish what he'd started somewhat in a very weird way. The fact that they had all that footage that's still astounding to me that they had all that stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that he's had time to heal from that and learn from it, maybe grow from it. The fact that people don't give him grace for that, they kind of just always don't even mention that. That bothers me a lot. That there is a human element to all of this, and the guy had something happen to him. Now, whether or not you like the movies from the get, the fact that you didn't like. The fact that you maybe didn't like Man of Steel, which, okay, fine, you didn't like Man. I thought it was incredible. I think it's still over. And then, I think still people, you're going to be divisive about who's your Superman. I like both. I can live in a world where I like, but I still love Henry Cavill quite a bit.
Yeah.
The fact that he got the shaft, they did him wrong. They did the guy wrong.
They did.
Really did. If all the guys do wrong, why that guy? Why did it have to happen to him?
I know.
I'd like to give Snyder some grace to go, hey, I had a vision. I kind of want to see it through. I don't find that to be wrong. I don't think you have to hate the guy because he had something happen to him, and he goes, look, time has passed. I'm still passionate about it. The fact that he's passionate about it, he could have just been turned off from it completely, going, fuck these people. Y'all just didn't even give me the grace of having to deal with that in my life and just shit on my shit versus going, man, once you saw what he came out with when you get the Snyder cut, I could where it was going. I'm on record many times as saying I'd love to see where it would have gone. I really do. It'd be cool. Just let's do something different, But that doesn't mean I don't want to see what Gunn's got in play. I'd like to see his version of everything too. That's why I'm like, why can't we do both?
Well, and
let Gunn finish his thing, but what's his outline? What's Gunn gonna do? How far out does his outline go for what he wants? Is he going to want to be the DC guy forever? No. And I don't think Snyder was going to be the DC guy forever either, but he probably just wanted to see his vision completed.
Right. And I feel like because of all of it, too, Snyder gets hate for anything else he does.
Yeah.
I never went back and saw Rebel Moon 2, but,
no.
Everybody shit on that right away. Yeah. And I just think his name gets tied to something, and people are like, oh, I'm not going to watch it because I didn't like his DC movies.
I think he needs to get away from sci-fi is the issue. I think he needs to get away from hero work, sci-fi work. Maybe return to, let's go back to Dawn of the Dead. Let's do a small horror picture. Let's do a drama. So let's see him do drama or something like that, which maybe that's just not what he wants to do. But do a straight-up action. Maybe he needs to do a war movie. Do a war movie of some kind. Push his boundaries and just change it up a little bit. But he's been in the superhero world for a long time now.
He did do that zombie movie in Vegas in the middle of all of it, so...
the one with Bautista?
Yeah.
In that one?
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. That was a fun movie.
Yeah. Yeah, just to reset the palette a little bit. Maybe, because like he's for what it is, he's still a talented filmmaker. I'd like to see other people try to do better. I mean, I love when people shit on him. Like, you try to do something better. I mean, he has a unique style. Who else can go? When you look at a movie, you go, oh God, his thing where he does the speed up, slow down thing. I'm like, but that's the Snyder style. Do you have something named after you? What have you done to actually do something different? Because it was different. I mean, I'm sorry, when 300 came out, that was so cool.
Exactly. Like, people didn't complain about 300 at all.
No, because it was visually stunning. It was a great adaptation. And then the problem is I don't know if it's not that he hasn't reinvented, or has he grown or not? That's the question.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people are saying he has or not, because a lot of the stuff gets repeated over and over. But now, hey, everyone has misses. I mean, Spielberg just had a huge dud, right?
Yeah.
And he's known as the best of all time, right? Or one of.
Yeah.
So it's not all of them are going to be home runs. It's just some work, some don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting conversation to have in regards to, is the Gunverse dead before it even got off the ground? And it stinks that the second movie, just didn't hit. But I think people are forgetting, hey man, don't forget Commandos is out there, Peacemaker's out there. So he's done good stuff, and there's a lot more to come. Yeah. Now the question is, are they gonna shelve, and are we not gonna get Green Lanterns? I don't know if we're gonna get Lanterns now. Are they gonna put that up? Is that still coming, or are we gonna say no, we're not gonna do that anymore because of the merger? I don't know.
Well, I mean, Lanterns is already on the schedule, so I'm sure that's coming out.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Right. It's just I'm curious what the outline looks like, and has that changed by a lot? Or, I mean, are we going to go back to Snyderverse? And if we go back to Snyderverse, is it still going to be what it was, or does he kind of start from scratch, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Does Cavill get to come back? Would Cavill want to come back? Can he come back? Is he too old now?
Yeah. I'm sure.
I mean, you could do Kingdom. You could be Kingdom Come Batman at this, or Superman at this point.
Yeah, right? No kidding.
Adult, but still, he's almost 50 now, right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think he's closer to 50 than not being 50. Let's see how old he is. He's 43. So I'm aging him too much. He's 43. He's younger than me.
Yeah. So
not by much.
Yeah.
Not by much. Not by much. Months. We're talking about months here.
Yeah, for you.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where it all goes. We'll see. But yeah, your review, Supergirl, like you said, the thing that stood out to me the most was that Lobo was forced. I didn't like the fact that they forced him. But it's cool.
He was perfect. I didn't feel like he was necessary in the movie.
Sure. Yeah. And then we'll see. Man of Tomorrow. We'll see. Because again, even that story sounds a little bit weird to me. I don't like the thought of Lex Luthor being seen. I don't want to give sympathy to Lex Luthor. I have no reason to be sympathetic towards that guy. At all. Yep. Because that take was done. You had sympathy in the Smallville world. That's the sympathetic version of that. Because it was the origin. It's the origin story of what we always say about the villain. The villain never thinks that they're the bad guy. But that one was, we wanted to have sympathy for someone that's bad. But that's also like trying to do the whole. You think about any slasher horror film person like Jason, Mike. No, I don't need to know that they had a rough childhood. No, just make them evil because they're evil. Sometimes we just need that. And I think that now we're going to get, Lex is actually a really good guy. He's just misunderstood. And he is the good guy, and this is why he is good.
Yeah.
But that's where I think we're leaning towards with that story, where I don't like the fact that those two are teaming up. That never makes sense to me. I don't. But, I'm judging, and I don't want to do that. I want to be judging until I see it. So we'll wait. We'll wait and see. Because when does that come out? Next summer?
I think it's next summer, yeah.
Okay. So it'll be here before you know it, because this summer almost feels like it's already over. Kids are back in school in a month.
Yeah, no kidding.
So crazy.
All right. So we're running long. I'm going to give you 3 that I streamed, and then we'll get into Project Hail Mary. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
I have seen a quarter of it, and it's really interesting. It is very interesting. I want to finish it, but the problem is a lot of background movies on my list, but that one I need to actually pay attention to.
You do,
because it jumps all over.
Yeah.
It's weird, but in a good way. Like, this is good weird. Like, I like this weird. It's like this one actually is, because who's the who is it? Who's the teacher? It's Michael Pena.
Yes,
is the teacher.
Yes,
with right.
Yeah,
that whole thing. Sabbatical. Everyone's on sabbatical.
Yes.
Well, Sam Rockwell's a crazy guy. That's what's so great.
Yeah, he's good in everything though.
Yeah, super good. Yeah.
And then the mom.
Don't tell me anything about it because I'm right. I haven't finished it yet.
I loved it. The mom in it though, that joins up with him to like the first one. That's Keely from.
Yes. Sorry,
I didn't even recognize her.
She's not even in it really at this point where I'm at. Like I haven't gotten that far yet. So like I said, I'm just at the point where they go underneath the restaurant. They're going down the lower level. Yeah. So that's kind of where I think that's where she pops up originally, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. So, and then I watched She Rides Shotgun.
She Rides Shotgun. That one I haven't even heard of.
Okay, it's Taron Egerton, came out last year. This was one I was looking forward to seeing, and it lived up to the hype. Do you remember A Perfect World? Clint Eastwood movie with... Yes.
I love that movie. It's a great movie.
It's very much like that movie, except Taron Egerton is the guy that takes the girl, and he's her father. Okay.
What's this on?
I don't even know what it's on right now because I saw it on the airplane to Rome.
So it might not even be on a streaming service?
No, I know it is. It's on MGM Plus.
Oh, who's got MGM Plus?
I know.
No way.
Yeah. So you might have to rent it, or you might be on at the library already.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So She Rides Shotgun. Who's this kid that's in here? Have we seen her in anything?
I don't remember her from anything.
Oh, John Carroll Lynch. I love him. He's a great character actor.
Yeah. He is. And he did really good in that too. But yeah, highly recommend that movie. And then Mike and Nick and Alice.
I've heard of that. I've heard of it.
It's another time travel movie.
Yeah.
With James Marsden, Vince Vaughn, and I cannot think of the girl that's in it.
Is this the one where they talk about Gilmore Girls in it?
Yes.
Or that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's that on?
That was on Hulu when I watched it.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'm aware of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on Hulu.
Okay. All right. I'll have to check it out.
Eliza Gonzalez is the girl in it.
Okay.
But yeah, a good time travel comedy.
Okay.
With some action in it.
Okay. Well, here, let me go through some of my stuff that I can recommend to you. And I'll go through them as fast as I can. Let's see. Well, here, I don't know if you watched it or not. Those Shoresy season 4 came out between us talking last time. I don't know. The very first episode might be some of my favorite television ever, where he's talking to the kid.
Yeah.
And it goes in between every period.
Yeah.
Emmy worthy, in my opinion. It's beautiful.
Yes.
It is beautiful. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. It's just very heartfelt, very touching, very much so.
I thought you were gonna say the opening where they talked about masturbation.
Well, that's the very, very first part. That's the different type of touching.
That's like the opening.
Yeah, great. Oh my god, I have so many that I watched. I'm gonna have to save a lot of these for next time, I guess, because I just want to go. I'll go through the ones that I liked a lot. How about that? I'll leave.
Okay.
You know how every now and then I see one and you're like, why do you like that one? This one might fall on that. But I like this movie so much. It's like F1. How much I love F1.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one that likes F1. F1's awesome. Even Bernard didn't like F1.
Yeah.
So don't get after me about F1. Have you watched it?
I have not watched it yet.
What's wrong with you, dude?
It's on Apple TV, and I don't have that signed in on my TVs downstairs. So
it's all good. All good. But no, here's this one. Pretty sure this was Netflix. Alan Ritchson, so the guy that plays Reacher.
Yeah.
War Machine.
Okay.
Did you watch War Machine?
I've not watched it. It's on my radar.
So good, dude. For an action movie. If you just want a good action movie, brother, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I liked it.
All right.
I got a good A24 movie for you.
Okay.
Is this thing on?
I want to see that one.
That one's a bit heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's A24 to the max. Not weird, but just A24 to the max. And
right.
God damn, they do good movies. And it's, what's his name? Lego Batman guy. What's his name?
Will Arnett?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe Oscar? nomination at the very least. Not gonna win, would never win, but man, he was good in it. I don't find him to be that kind of actor. Like, you don't think of great actor or good actor, you don't think of Will Arnett. He was really, really good in this. Very good in this.
That's another Bradley Cooper one too.
Yeah. Yep, it is. Yep. No, very, very good. Together was really good. I don't know if you knew about that. That's the one with Franco and his wife.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. It's on my radar too.
It's very good. I have a lot of good ones on here, man. The Springsteen movie, I enjoyed that. I don't know if you watched it.
I have not.
Jeremy, music's incredible. He does an incredible job. The movie's not the best biopic ever, but I just think I enjoy him as an actor and the music. I enjoy the music in it.
Right.
Send Help. Everyone, I don't know. I don't know if everyone, but I've not talked or heard of someone that has watched this thing and not liked it.
Right. That's on my radar too.
Yeah, super good. Super, super good movie. Rachel McAdams is incredible in it.
Yeah.
I'll skip this one because this one you've been waiting for me to review this one in a long time, so I'll get back to it.
Okay.
I'll skip this. Hamnet.
Okay.
The one that got so love. No, it's awful. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage in my opinion. I almost fell asleep to it. It's so boring. It's so boring.
Yeah.
You're waiting for something to happen, even not from an action standpoint. It's a drama. It's a straight up drama. It's about Shakespeare, right?
Yeah.
So bad. I don't understand why people said this was good. I just couldn't handle it, man. It's so bad. I'm going to give you two guilty pleasures that I now have.
Okay.
I'll consider them guilty. Primate was so fun. I loved Primate so much, Jay, because it's not a good movie, Jay. It's not, but it's not a bad. It's a very good bad movie in regards to horror movie. There's a scene in it when you see that there's going to be kills. All right, it's a horror movie, so there's going to be kills. Jay, there's a kill in this that I've never seen before. So I give it credit for that. And when it happens, you're going to gasp out loud when you see it. That's how good it was. I've seen how many horror movies have I seen? I don't gasp at kills in these things very much anymore, but this one went, oh, what?
Okay.
It was incredible. Incredible. Second guilty pleasure was Dracula Untold. I don't know if you remember that. It has Luke Evans in it. It's a different take on the Dracula story. And it was supposed to be the beginning of that whole dark universe where it was supposed to be Tom Cruise in there with the mummy. All those. It was supposed to start a franchise, basically, the universe. It ends and you want more. I went on Reddit after watching it, just going, am I the only one that really liked this and wanted to see a sequel to it? Reddit's all about it, man. Like, you go, man, it's not the best movie in the world. It has its problems. There's issues with it.
Yeah.
But they have you wanting more. Like, you want to see this universe, and you're upset that he didn't get another crack at that character and expand on the story, because it was fun. I mean, Dracula has been done how many times? But this one was actually entertaining. Like, I really enjoyed that one. Gosh, I'm sorry. I know you wanted to be done, but I got so many good ones I want you to see. Hot Summer Night with Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
And everything these days. Man, this one was really fun. That one was a good one. That's a good drama. Good drama on that one. If you want a good documentary, The Crash was a good documentary. It was just an interesting story. The Vanishing of Sidney Hall. These movies don't get made very often anymore. I enjoyed The Vanishing of Sidney Hall. It's got Logan Lerman in it. It's about a writer, and he, gosh, how do I describe without? I don't want to spoil it. That's when we do these kind of reviews. It's hard to do it without spoiling it.
Yeah.
But he's a writer. He basically just takes himself off the map, and the story about you'll get there. I just can't recommend it enough.
Okay.
It was really enjoyable. I got around to seeing Anora, which was the one where her name's Mikey Madison or something like that. She won Best Picture or Best Actress, for her portrayal. Heartbreaking movie. Okay. I understand why she won after watching it, because I was like, this is weird. The movie itself, it's you just feel so bad. Like the very end scene, I think the very end scene is why she won the award, and it just breaks your heart. The story does. She is a stripper that gets involved with this Russian kid. He's the son of a mafia guy over in Russia, super wealthy, almost like a Pretty Woman story, but heartbreaking. Like Pretty Woman was like, oh my God, there's a happy ending.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Roofman. Roofman was such a good story.
That was so fun.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, we did watch that.
Okay, it was really good, right?
It was.
I didn't think I'd like that movie that much, but god dang it, I liked that movie a lot. I did. It was just enjoyable movie.
It was.
Cool story. The fact that it was a true story was even what blows your mind even more.
Yeah.
Incredible the fact that it was a true story. I have a movie for you that is right up your alley if you haven't watched it. It's not nothing new. It's a continuation of a series of movies. Jay, if you've not watched The Naked Gun is a movie for Jay Tierney.
Oh.
If there's a movie you know you're going to like, it was the jokes, Jay.
It was so stupid, but I laughed the whole time.
So you did watch it?
I did watch that.
Okay, so you just didn't tell me about it. Okay, I was like, this is your movie. I was like, if he's going to enjoy a movie, this is his movie right here.
I mean,
this is for him.
Just the beginning with the bank robbery where he comes in as the little girl and pulls the mask off.
Yeah. The running gag with the coffee made me die.
Yes.
And here's the other thing. Pamela Anderson was great. What a great casting. I never would have thought it, but she was great in it. She was really, and then the fact they do the O.J. Simpson thing. Yeah. They're talking to their dads on the wall and the son comes up and says, nah, we ain't doing this.
Yeah.
That was great. Let's see. I did watch the His and Hers limited series because of Bernthal.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I think I mentioned it last time.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was out at that point where we last did this, but yeah, a great twist. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know.
Pretty awesome twist. Do you remember it?
Yes, I do. I didn't see that coming.
Did not see that coming. That's why I was like, "This is good."
They make you think. They make you go back and forth between the two characters of who you think it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then they introduce a third character who you think it is, and then it's none of them.
Yep. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, so great. What a great twist. Don't ever ruin it for anybody. I don't even want to say that there's a twist for anyone that's not seen it, because that'll ruin it.
Yeah.
But really good. Balls Up. That's why I was texting you today about Paul Walter Hauser.
It was fun. It's not going to be like the top 10 movie of the year, but...
No, not at all.
The karaoke scene alone.
Oh, so hilarious. It's just, he's the best.
Yeah.
And the material, he did the best he could with the material he had. He always just makes it better.
Yes.
Because, I mean, he for the limited role he had in Naked Gun, I enjoyed him in Naked Gun too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up for you real quick because we got three more I'll mention here. Okay. Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay, I haven't watched any of it yet.
Bruh, come on now.
I'm hearing good things.
I thought they... I don't know if you're a fan of House of the Dragon. I love House of the Dragon. Not going to watch it until they're done with releasing all the episodes because they're going week to week on that one.
Yeah.
We waited for Night of the Seven Kingdoms to be all the way out. It's the universe. It's such a great universe. It's so good, and they just do it so well. But highly recommend.
We're never going to know how it ends, for real.
Yeah, no. So highly recommend that one. This might be the one where I go, I hope it gets a nomination for Best Picture. I don't know, or if it didn't, because I don't remember when it was released. It should, and Brendan Fraser should win another award because the guy is a national treasure, along with Paul Walter Hauser. Mm-hmm. Rental Family is so good.
We started it. I need to go back and finish it. That was so good. I believe it was last year, so I don't think it counts.
Is incredible. The story is incredible. It's touching. It's one of the stories that kind of breaks up into different stories because of the people he's involved with in the movie. Yeah, one of them it's just absolutely heartbreaking. Just crushes you. But he's, God damn you, Brendan Fraser! You're just the comeback. I mean, we talked about the Keanu list. We got Paul Walter Hauser's on the Keanu list. Brendan Fraser's on the Keanu list. Yes, Keanu's obviously the master of the Keanu list. On the Keanu Mount Rushmore, it's those three right now.
With Cavill,
I have to find out. I have to figure out who'd be my fourth on that list.
Cavill,
not sure who
easily. Cavill.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, for now, sure. They'll throw Cavill on there. So yeah, Rental Family, and then so we'll save best for last.
Yep.
Project Hail Mary is solidly and forever will always be in a top 10 movie of mine all time. It's an all timer.
Yeah.
It is. It's incredible. It's one of the few movies where it was as good as the book. And I don't remember if you read the book or not.
I did, yeah. And luckily, Erin read the book right before we saw the movie, so she was able to tell me all the little things that were different.
A little bit different, yeah.
But she's like, none of it took away from the movie.
I told Brody after the movie, because we went to go see it because we both read it and no one else went to go see it because we were the ones that read it. We were looking forward to it. Like, Brody doesn't look forward to it a lot, but he actually looked forward to this one.
Yeah.
I was going to be devastated if it didn't end the way the book ended, with him going with Rocky to the other. The fact that they did it. Oh my god! And just the portrayal of Rocky was the guy that did it, the puppeteer, the voice.
Perfect.
Incredible work.
Yeah.
Incredible work. And it's just so tough. And Ryan Gosling, I'm not the biggest Gosling fan. I've never been shy about saying that. But that's why I was worried about it. I just didn't see him as that guy.
Right.
I just didn't. He did it. He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it.
He did.
So, yeah, all-timer. Beautiful movie. The score is incredible. The visual effects are incredible.
We've heard that Harry Styles song so many times in this house since we've seen it, because Will is just addicted to that song. Yep.
And it's just, I don't know how you could not like this movie. You know what I mean? I don't know who would not enjoy it. It's a best picture. It's got to get a nomination at the very least. I wouldn't be ashamed if he got a best actor nominee.
Yeah.
Best directors, give them the direction coming from those two. I mean, come on, these guys they hit a home run after home run, because they did that one and they did Naked Gun. I think weren't they Naked Gun as well?
I don't think they did Naked Gun.
Who did Naked Gun? I just who did that. Let me see. Who did the 25? Was it them? Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe I'm trying to remember who did it. Oh, no. Akiva Schaffer. So never mind. My bad. I was thinking maybe, because I thought they were linked to it somehow. But regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, just so good. So good.
It's going to be impossible to top that for the best movie of the year.
Well, because I go, just the fact that they leaned into the fact that they weren't shy about the fact that I don't even call him cowardly, but the fact that he just knew who he was.
Yeah.
And the fact that he can overcome it because he had to, because he didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
But it was heartbreaking when they just drug him. I was like, oh, that portrayal of the drugging of him. I was just like, this is just. And I was like, how many times is this movie going to try to make me cry, dude?
I know.
Nonstop. Because I don't know if you remember when you read the book, though, but the scene where Rocky, you don't know if Rocky makes it or not. Like, they cut. Like, there's just big, bold words on the page, and you're just like, I remember I ran into Brody's room just going, if they killed Rocky, I swear to God.
Hey, yeah.
So, by the way, major spoilers about this movie and the book. Oh my God.
I guess the only big difference between the book and the movie was when he wakes up. They made it seem like he was able to move around a lot quicker in the movie than he was in the book, because it took him a while to be able to even leave that room. Yeah, because he couldn't remember his name. He couldn't move.
Yeah. Well, but, I mean, it's possible otherwise, because you're talking about a book. The movie would have to be how long to try to fit everything from the book into it. But this makes me wonder if they'll try to do Artemis. I don't know if Artemis is adaptable that way. I don't know. I like Artemis, but
I mean, it's third of his books, but it was still enjoyable.
Yeah. And I'm one of those where I'm just like, I hope he has a good idea where he's going next. I don't know what his next book is or what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I think I read somewhere he might be trying to tackle AI a little bit, I think, in his next one.
He did a short story that dealt with AI for Amazon Prime.
Is it published?
It's part of a series on, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get these like little short story series, and he did one of them, and I'm pretty sure his was around AI.
Because he was currently writing a completely original novel, standalone science fiction novel, while he's teased that apparently will heavily feature AI. An official title release has not been announced. It will not be a sequel to Project Hail Mary, even though I'm sure all of us would love to see where the story goes from there. But maybe it's just one of those where we don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it might ruin it a little bit about how the magic that it was. So, yeah, man.
Trying to see. There it is. Randomize is the name of the short story.
Hold on. If I go to Amazon and write it and type in randomize.
Yeah. Randomize Andy Weir.
Andy Weir. Okay.
Oh, okay. This was the casino one. Okay, this was really good. I really enjoyed
read
this.
and listen for free. Yeah, Kindle. Yeah. It's book. It's six. It says book 6 of 6. Are there other like? Is it like an anthology and other other authors did the first 5 books, I guess, or whatever, or stories?
Yeah. Okay. Blake Crouch, who did Recursion, he was on that list earlier in the episode.
Okay.
He did one of them. He did the one that was the AI one.
Okay.
And it was really good.
So I have to figure out this whole series here because that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Forward collect. See, it says book 6 of 6. I want to open the link for the other 6 books. Okay, so here, read the collection for free. So you have Arc by Veronica Roth, Summer Frost by Blake Crouch, which is what you're talking about. A video game developer becomes a willful character in her new project. Emergency Skin by N.K. Jemisin.
Yeah, she's kind of big in the
more towels. I don't know pronounce that.
Yeah.
Towels. The Last Conversation by Paul Tremblay. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's pretty big right now. Same with Veronica Roth and N.K. Jemisin.
Okay. And then randomized by Andy Weir. Read or listen for free. You can read all these for free. Oh, how long are they?
Yeah,
it's a 63-minute read. So hour about this one's about an hour. This one's 2 hours. This one's just short of an hour. 15.
They're all pretty quick. They have a few.
Andy Weir's that one's a 44-minute read. So his was really short.
Yeah, but it was good.
It's good. Okay. Yeah. In the near future, if Vegas games are ingeniously scam-proof, then the heists have to be too. And this imaginative and whip-smart story by the New York Times bestselling author, or the author of The Martian, an IT whiz. So it's at the Babylon Casino is enlisted to upgrade security for the game of Keno and its random number generator. Wow. Yeah, this looks like it'd be a really fun read, actually.
Yeah.
Then someone named Janina Gavankar. Oh, I know. I've heard of her. I've heard her. She does the audio version of that. They tell you who does the narration of it on all the books. Stephen Strait from The Expanse did The Last Conversation. David Harbour from Stranger Things did the You Have Arrived at Your Destination.
Oh,
wow. Jason Isaacs from Jason Isaacs. Yeah. The guy that he did narration for Emergency Skin. Let's see. Summer Frost was Rosa Salazar, Alita Battle Angel, which that's a movie that's a movie that I'd love to see. Stop making the blue cat movies. Get back to Alita.
Yeah.
Come on, James Cameron. Evan Rachel Wood did Arc. So you got big names that did the narrations. Interesting. Do you do audio on any of these? You do actually.
Not really.
Did you read all 6?
I've only read the Blake Crouch and the Andy Weir ones.
Okay. Yeah, these all sound interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder, what was the reason for these?
I
just Amazon getting people to read stuff for free to try to get them hooked on.
I think so.
Audible stuff.
They've done a couple different series like that.
Well, I remember they did all the big comic series for free. I know they have one Lemire one that I tried. I just couldn't get into it. I know Schneider had one. I couldn't get into that one.
Yeah, Zdarsky had one too.
Yeah. Was it any good?
It was okay. It was a vampire story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it now, though.
Zdarsky free comic. Let me see what comes up on Amazon. Free comic. Nothing's coming up.
I thought it was Zdarsky. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Zdarsky did a long run on Spider-Man?
Yeah, he did.
He's got a Captain America run as well that started in 25.
Yes, and that's leading into Avengers Armageddon. And
there's something called Public Domain.
That might have been it. I don't remember for sure now.
It costs money. That doesn't look like it'd be a vampire movie. He did a book called Diary of a Sixth Grade Ninja. I don't know if he did. Oh no, he didn't. That's Marcus Emerson. I don't know why he's linked to that one though. I'm typing Chip Zdarsky. Let me see here. Spire Shadow. Let me just type in vampire. How about that might help? Vampire. No, just vampire. Let's see, but that's not him. Unless he did the art for it. Like that. Vampire.
The All-Nighter.
Huh?
The All-Nighter.
So Chip Zdarsky, the All-Nighter. Comes up. Oh, there you go. Zdarsky and Jason Liu, part of the All-Nighter Comicsology original. $0. Okay. Read for free with Prime. Okay. Did you enjoy that?
I read the first couple issues before I knew who Zdarsky was. I probably should go back and reread it, though.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to see how many... Holy crap. Number 15? Unless these are really short. But yeah, there's 15 issues from what I can see here.
Yeah, I think they were a full-size book.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. I leave you with that then. Those are the ones I watched. Nothing else I really want to recommend, I guess. It's been good catching up.
Yeah.
I know we went long, but we talked for quite a while. So
yeah,
it's good to get going out there. So hopefully it won't be another 6 months till we meet again.
No, hopefully not.
No, man, it's been good catching up. I'll talk to you later, okay?
See you.
See you.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on social media at Nyrdcast. It's NYRDCAST, and at our website, nerdcast.com. Be sure to rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. This week's featured track is Maps by Rufio.